I'm Jessica, we're Family of Nomads, and we're about to back up our camper. We just got to Wells, Maine, so I'm calling Dub so I can help him back up. Okay. So right now we're setting everything up to detach the truck from the camper. Let's go over here and test the power. Normally Doug does all of this, so we're gonna see how this goes. I don't know if I'm gonna mess it up or not, but I do know that we have to plug in the power first because you have to make sure that works before you plug everything up and get your camper totally set up. Apparently we got the last 50 amp spot at the campground, so okay, so it's good.
It's good.
That's all the lights mean. So if there's lots of lights that are green, then you're good. All right, cool. Now I'm going to level the camper. All right, so now I'm gonna do these. We are waiting for our snap pads to be delivered because these are getting really irritating and we don't actually need these because of the way that the jacks are on this camper. I think we won't need leveling blocks anymore and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna do auto level, and because the jacks come down really quickly on this and we don't have the snap pads yet, I watch one side and he watches the other side to make sure they're like directly underneath. So just press the auto level button. So Dub is filming and I am the one that's setting up everything today because he normally does this. So I'm also learning, so you guys can learn with me. So now we're gonna go bring out the slides.
Well, that's because next trip you're pulling everything by yourself, right? I'm going back to the Carolinas to.
So you're just leaving me completely in jack. I do need to learn how to do it though. So we have to bring this slide out before everything else, before we bring down the stairs because the door is in the slide. And if we put the stairs out first, then the stairs would get messed up and ruined. So the thingy for this slide is in this basement area. So yeah, and it comes out pretty quickly in this camper because it's on hydraulics. So it comes out really fast. It's a little scary, actually. But we already unlocked this door, so that's why it's already unlocked. But normally, this is the point when we unlock it. But we picked up a whole bunch of packages from this campground when we first got here. So there's like, what do you think? There's like 10 boxes inside.
Easy. Not just small boxes.
Yeah. Like there's like 2 mattresses and stuff. All right, so I plug this up now. You're probably gonna be cringing at how I'm doing this because you like your cords all organized and stuff. And I'm just not a neat and organized person.
Shouldn't be that hard.
I'm just making sure it's in the way.
The knob?
Uh-huh.
What's the knob? Straight up and down?
What? Just straight up and down.
This thing?
Oh. Does that matter?
Yes.
Am I twisting it the right way?
Yep.
It's not twisting on there though. Oh, it is.
Alright. Now, the cords you roll up, make them nice and neat.
Huh? He is literally checking to make sure that I plugged it in the right way.
Understandably.
Okay. Well, you said I don't have to slam it in there that hard.
I don't know what it's
but it's all the way in. It won't go any more in. I think it normally is just like that, but you just don't question yourself. Oh, that's screwed on a lot nicer.
Seems like everything's the same, but it's different.
Yeah, well, and I haven't done any of this with this camper. When we first started, I did a lot more of the outside stuff, but like over the course of time, just making your job completely. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna carry, I can carry all these over there.
I'm not digging this filming stuff.
Is that the water?
That's a sewer. And if you want to put your drinking water out of there, that's totally fine.
Oh yeah, it's over here. I forgot. Okay. Okay. That one goes into the camper.
No.
This one?
Yeah. Just because that one's harder to roll up.
Okay.
I'll put that one on the spigot.
On the spigot?
Spigot.
Is that a North Carolina way to say that?
Could be.
Okay. I'm doing it. Do you normally like tighten this up with a tool or anything, or just your hand, like hand tighten it?
Try to hand tighten.
Since I have hand issues, I have like issues with my hands, so I might not be able to do it as tight as you do it. Is it okay if it spins?
It doesn't work.
I think that that's just the part that's on there, because
Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's
Turn the water.
I think it's good. And then I just hook it up over here.
Yep. Which was neat though. I don't like being the sloppy camper.
Well, you can just blame it on me. Am I doing it neatly enough for you?
You are actually. No, you're not.
I kind of want to see if I have it on right, so I don't turn it on yet.
I would.
Okay. So now I go over here and do the other one. Of course, you know. Does the pressure thing go on this side or this side?
Let's just say this side.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's two this sides.
Well, okay. Look, I'm stressed out. This is brand new to me. It really is actually hard. I have a connective tissue disease, so it's actually really hard for me to do things with my hands like this. But I'm doing it. It doesn't hurt. It just is like, feels uncoordinated. All right, you probably tighten that up. I think I did it. Okay, I think it's good.
All right, move the filter closer to the camper. That end up.
I think this is more stressful for you watching me do this. Am I doing it the right way? Alright, then just up in here.
Nope, we'll turn the water on and make sure.
What do I do with this? Just leave it right there? Okay. It worked! I did it! Okay, now that's all I do? Turn it off now?
Now come look at the regulator.
It says 32.
Okay, under the hose and keep it off. Now what does it say?
80.
Okay. And set the hose down slowly.
So why do you do it differently with the water pressure? Like, why do you do it kinked and then not kinked?
Because there's going to be two different pressures when you're running the sink versus when you have the sink off and all the water is stopped and pressurized inside the
I
pipes.
figured that much, but what does it mean? Like, what numbers are you looking for?
Well, our pressure gauge is off by about 20 psi, so I look for anything less than 60 when it's closed off.
Oh, okay.
So,
So this is good.
yeah.
So the most important number is the closed off number.
Yes.
Oh, I actually did not know that.
Yeah, so I like to look at the closed off number because that's the number that's actually going to be pressured inside our pipes inside the camper.
I always thought it was the number that was like the pressure that was coming out of the hose. Okay. So do it like behind the cables, or does it matter?
Mom, we're going to the park.
Cables here, so
Mom, we're going to the park.
Okay. Ah. This is not simple. Okay, I got it. This is painful for you to watch, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm proud of you though.
Thanks.
You're doing an awesome job.
Okay, and then do it to city fixtures.
Yes. Now you gotta turn the water on and look for any leaks.
Should we go inside and make sure the water's off?
You'll be alright.
He would not let me do this part. So he's doing it. Oh, you're just gonna like redo it.
Well, it had so much pressure on there, I couldn't loosen it up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But I just didn't do it tight enough. If I had, so do you normally use a wrench or you just hand tighten it?
Normally just hand tighten it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if I were to do this by myself, because I just have very, very weak hands, I would just have to do the wrench. All right, let's go do the slides. I'm not doing the sewer. He's doing the sewer because I'm just drawing a line there. Something very traumatic happened when we first started camping, and I promised him I was never doing the sewer again. I actually started doing the sewer when we first started traveling, and one day I'll explain the story of what happened because it's really gross, and I since that day have not touched the sewer, and I'm not going to. Just not gonna do it. So we literally had all of this stuff delivered to the campground before we even got here. We have 2 mattresses, new bedding for all of our beds, some stuff from Amazon, some GoPro stuff, we had camera equipment.
I looked outside to make sure we got clearance.
Okay, let's go do that. When we first started traveling, so I would do the slides on the inside and he would do stuff on the outside. And I heard him like banging on the slide, and we were like, and so I stopped putting out the slide, which was good because we would have hit the electrical pedestal. So now we're always like really nervous about bringing out the slide so we don't hit something. Yeah, we'll be good. So this camper has the electrical, like the control panel right here. So which is nice. And we're trying to get it set up on our phones, but neither of us are like very technically inclined. So this one is off door slide because it's one that's not on the door, off the door. In order to make it bigger, you hit the plus, and smaller to bring it in. And this one is called bedroom slide and plus. Slides are in.
How big is this camper?
The camera's 47 foot.
How big is this space?
47 foot. So we keep a lot of like the bike and a lot of stuff in the back of the toy hauler, like on drive day. And you have to put down the toy hauler ramp in order to get everything out. But it takes a lot of space, so it's going to be out on the road. So we need to make sure to quickly do this. This always scares me a little bit. Look at that.
When you wash it.
Alright, so now I'm just taking off these, what are they called? What are these things called?
Cables?
Okay, yeah.
Just go take the cable off.
Okay, they get the cables off. So one on each side. Okay. Might need to... Alright, I'm gonna go inside and unlatch that door. Alright, so this is our toy hauler. This is where the kids sleep, but on drive days is where we put all our crap. So we have all of our bikes. These totes, I think, we actually don't even know what's in there anymore, but we have
The
snorkel
inner
gear.
tubes.
Oh yeah, the inner tubes for like river floating. Now we have to get all the stuff out so the kids can have their room. So yeah, we have to do this every time. Alright, you get it. And that's just where they live at. We just took a little break because I had to make dinner. We're having chicken nuggets, like little baby potatoes, and broccoli. We do really easy dinner on move days, and then we'll finish setting up. The kids went to the park, and I'm gonna finish getting their bunk room set up. I have to take the pins out of both sides of the beds so they can come down. The button for the kids' bunks to bring them up and down is over here, and this is what brings them up and down. So you can see they're coming down right now. It doesn't take very long for them to come down. Yeah. So they're both queen size, and we actually just ordered them some new mattresses. They were delivered today when we got to this campground. So they will have new mattresses. They really like these mattresses, but I feel like they're gonna like something a little bit more comfortable. So we'll see. And I have to be really careful and watch this because the beds can actually go down a little bit further, but because of the storage containers, it can't go down the whole way. There you go. Perfect. And to store the pins so they don't get lost, I do just put them back up at the top. That's pretty much how we set up the camper. We do have to put away some things that are on the couch and on the beds and like organize the kids' room a little bit more, but that's the gist of it. Thank you for watching me set up the camper by myself pretty much for the first time, and especially in this new camper where we're still trying to figure everything out. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. We're going to be posting more long form videos because you guys have asked for it. You want to see more details about our life. So we are going to do that. I've actually really been enjoying videoing them and editing them. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys a bigger glimpse into our life, because you can only tell so much from a 15-second short video. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.